afternoon from Hansa Park here in northern Germany. This is our last park in Germany. I'm very sad. I'm really loving this country, but today is going to be a great day. This is honestly one of my most anticipated parks on the trip because they have two rides I'm very excited for. Flug von Novgorod, this world-class Gershauer Eurofighter, and the Schwur Des Karnan, which is this monster Gershauer Infinity coaster that if you've been following theme park hunting, back in the olden times, it was like coaster hunting, 2019, pre-COVID, you would know I'm obsessed with Karnan.
What? Yeah, of course it's the most intense. It's the best Gershauer. You're putting in like 21. That's like top 10 in the world.
No, that should be top 3 in the world. To get on this ride is gonna be absolutely surreal. So we're gonna go check out this beautiful park and see what they have to offer. All right, we're kicking off the day with the good old classic Schwarzkopf. You can never go wrong with these. So let's get a ride and see how this one is. I've never really done I'd say like an original Schwarzkopf layout. I've only really done Scorpion and the shuttle loops. So this should be really fun. I'm really looking forward to this. All right, Nessie complete. That was great. The airtime pops on those are fun. The positives in the loop is great. That's just a good time. I know Scott loved it because he loves Schwarzkopf.
Yeah, that airtime on the on that second drop is like, I've always loved that drop. It's just fantastic. The train gets pulled out from under you. It just launches you out.
And the view from the top is incredible. There's like a beautiful lakeside down there. That's great. The helix was matched perfectly with the drop tower. It's really good. So next up, we're gonna hit up this, we'll do this first. We're gonna hit up Highlander, the giant fun time drop tower. Now, I think it's now, once again, the world's tallest drop tower, or freestanding drop tower. I don't know if Zumanjaro's taller. Let's get a ride. Yeah, those fun time drop towers. They're absolutely incredible, and that one was just really good. Like the view on top, especially, you have the nice waterfront out there, and back there's a bunch of like German fields. Really, really good. Absolutely love that ride. All right, just got a ride there on Royal Scotsman. I mean, honestly, that was a pretty fun Vekoma coaster because it's a junior model, but it was like double the length of any Vekoma Junior. Just like kept going. It like threaded the loop on the Schwarzkopf, went right around Highlander. It was really good. Just a really like fun, beautiful ride. Right behind me, I have this like kiddie backyard looking coaster thing called Kleinzar. So I'm gonna get a ride on that real quick. Just knock it out. All right, kids coaster, Kleinzar. That was really smooth for some reason. I don't know why, I didn't expect that at all. Very, very smooth. I can't believe, like, I love filming and seeing Karnan, like, right there. So surreal. Anyways, next up, we're gonna get a ride here on the launched Gershauer Eurofighter here, Flug von Novgorod. Very excited for this one. And this also, I think, has the second or first fastest accelerating LSM launch in the world. It's like 0 to 60 in like 2 seconds or 1.9 seconds. It's insane. So very excited for this. Let's go. I've seen this sign a lot, and now we're gonna get a ride. And look at Scott. He waited for me to go off the kids coaster. Come on, Scott, let's go. This queue looks spooky. Nice and medieval-like. Ooh, is this Haunted Mansion? Grim Going Ghosts. Okay, Flug von Novgorod. That was, I don't even know how to describe that. It starts off with two show scenes. It has one like this cool projection effect and this other with like animatronics. You then do this very steep, tiny drop into a stupid intense LSM launch. You then have the whole outdoor portion, so airtime hill grade, wave turn, figure eight turnaround, and a hardline roll. That's really fun. It's very smooth. It's not as rough as I expected, very smooth, pretty fun. And then you go up this vertical lift. You stop halfway up it. There's another animatronic on your left, and there's like bats come out. Also, there was I pray that it wasn't supposed to happen, but there was literally a bat in the lift hill and like flew right over us when we like hit the breaker before the lift hill. It's like, why is there a bat in here? You take a beyond vertical drop, and then pitch black. I think you pull up until another wave turn, and then you go straight, and then you go through this like airtime pop, and then you turn back into the station. It's one of the weirdest, most disorienting rides. It's just so bizarre. Like, it's easily my favorite Eurofighter. That was insane. Like, wow, it's just so different. Like, that was just so weird.
The launch is so good. I don't know, like I'm between that and Shellraiser, but like that is just so unique, and like the launch is just like, it's just awesome. And yeah, the little show scenes are amazing. Like the lift hill at the top, the little show scene is great. I don't want to give away too much, but man, just like, I remember loving it when I rode it 8 years ago, and I still love it. Still love it.
All right, we're walking in line for the Schwur Des Karnan. Just walking through this thing is so surreal. Like, I've kept myself from most spoilers. So let's go. That right there is one of the best start to finish coaster experiences you'll ever find. The queue is so well done. The music and the soundtrack is amazing. The way this whole ride works, from the themed bag, like you put away your bags, that's extremely themed. The row selection is extremely themed. The lift hill is super themed. And it couldn't have been better. We got front row on our first ride, which you have a 25% chance of getting a front row because of how this row selection works. We got front row for my first ride. I was really praying in that. I was praying in a row, so I'm like, please, please, please. And we got the front row. And that was insane. Like, it's so intense. That whole ride is just stupid powerful. It really is not that rough at all. It just jolts a lot, which I could care less. The airtime's great. I love that inversion at the end. It has stupid hang time. Skip like 10 seconds if you don't want to be spoiled. The drop on the lift hill is amazing. The backwards drop is just good fun. This whole ride is just insanity. Like, I can't believe I've done it now. Like, I can't believe I've ridden it. And it's just so good. I definitely am getting one more ride on that before we head out. That is incredible. So, I just got to make a shout out to Hansa Park for the park food. I feel like Europe park food has been so hit or miss. There's been parks like Plopsaland and Phantasialand where the food has been phenomenal. And then you have parks like Hurricane Warner and Wallaby Holland that really just didn't have anything. But this park did a really good job. I feel like Fantasialand, biasly, is gonna be #1, but this is a strong like #2. Like so good, the food they had here. So now we are going to head over to get the last 2 coasters down in this park. We have a Mauer Wild Mouse called Crazy Mine and a Gerstlauer family coaster called Schwur Midgard. All right, finished off all the rides here with Schwur Midgard. That's a really good Gerstlauer family coaster, very smooth as all of them are, but the layout's great. It has some really tight turns. I love those. And they had like a whole like animatronic theme section at the start before it'd go through the whole layout. Really unique ride, had 2 laps on it as well. So it's just overall, like that's one of the best family coasters out there. That was really, really good. More things in Europe that would not fly in America. What the heck is this? Another thing in this park, I just got fresh cookie dough. What? All right, we're getting our final ride of the day here on Flucht von Novgorod. One more ride on this amazing Eurofighter before we go, because we have to leave a little early because we have to have a ferry take us over to Copenhagen tonight. So we're gonna get one more ride and then head on out. And that sadly closes our day here at Hansa Park. We got one more ride on Flucht von Novgorod and absolutely incredible. Man, that Eurofighter, the whole first half is great. And the whole second half, like, I don't know what's happening the entire second half. It's crazy. And then now we're doing Sweden in the next upcoming day, so stay tuned for that. And I mean, yeah, like this park, like just the theming, everything here is done with such perfection. It's such a small little park, but it's incredible. Easily the most underrated park we've done on this entire trip. So that's gonna do it. We'll see you guys next up over in Groenland in Stockholm. We'll see you guys then. And never forget to follow the thrill.